welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today, real quick, let's talk about the importance of connecting with people that you are in agreement with. I used to not like that scripture that talked about how can two walk together unless they agree. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten more clear-minded, I've worked on myself, and I really took a look at what that scripture was saying and how I could apply it to my life. And since then, I realized now, finally, what that scripture is saying and how it's not just used to be like condescending or trying to be judgmental of people. It's just the truth. Because when I look back over my life, and I even think about times now, whenever you are trying to be in alignment with somebody you're really not aligned with because you guys are going on different paths, then what happens is the other person has their vision or their views on life or on situations, relationships, whatever it is, and then you have your views, and when you put them together, if they don't agree, it's like you two are bickering, you two are debating, and oftentimes the weaker minded one, and I could talk about that because that was me, the weaker minded one, or the person who is the people pleaser, or the person who is, they're just not standing firm on their beliefs or what their morals are or what their values are. Though that person tends to be the person who just gives in to the other person or the other people, because it's like, well, that makes sense. It's like your mind is just easily moldable. So that's why it's really important that you are trying to get on alignment with people who are going in the path that you want to go on, who are living the life that you're interested in living, and who believes the same. I mean, that's relationship as far as romantic relationship, and that's relationship as far as friendship, even family. You guys have to really work on cleaning up your space, your personal bubble, or the people that you're allowing into that bubble, so that your mind is staying open to what you have or what you want in life or what you believe, and you're not this way one way and that way another way. You're just waving like a leaf in the wind because you are connecting yourself with people who have all these different minds and all these different ideas, which is okay because that's what we're supposed to do. Everybody's different, but if they're really, really different, like let's take for example, since everyone talks about relationships, if you're the type of person that wants to be in a relationship and you still believe in love, you might even believe in love at first sight. You might believe in this perfect person is going to be out there for you. You may believe that and genuinely in your heart believe it, believe God for it, believe your higher being for it. But the person or the friends that you have or the family members that you're hanging around or listening to may say, love is not real. If you're in a relationship, make sure it's just all about the money. It's a contract. Like, I don't believe in that love and this and love and that. Nobody can it's not natural for people to just be with one person for the rest of their lives. That's going to start to skew your mind and the way that you're thinking. Like, even though you want so badly to believe, then you're going to start internally fighting with that because you want to believe it, but you're upset that they're saying something different and you're taking it in like a sponge. And then you start to believe, like, what if they're right? What if they're right? What if there isn't a such thing as love? What if that doesn't even exist anymore? What if that's just something that's a fairy tale? But still, that part of you that your higher being that God has given you is telling you it is in existence. It is going to exist for you. I have it for you. You just have to be patient. Then you start, giving up. You give up hope. You start live in a way that's not going to bring that to you because you're like, well, what's the point? This person's been through X, Y, and Z, and their results is they don't have love. They don't have a happy relationship. They're not married. They're not happily married. So why should I try? Why should I try to groom myself to be a good wife? Why should I try to groom myself to be a good husband? Just for what? The world is bitter. The world is ugly. There is nobody out here with love in their hearts anymore. You're going to start to think like that. And thus you can miss your blessing because you allowed yourself to get tainted by someone else's skewed view on life. And now you're in a situation where you know, it's hard for you to believe anything positive because what they're saying makes sense, because when you look out in the world, you're seeing that. You're seeing people cheating on their spouse. You're seeing people getting abused. You're seeing people getting used. You're seeing people being taken advantage of. You're seeing people who say they love their partner, but they don't have any respect for them. You're seeing this. It's happening all around us. And it's happening all around us, honestly, because we don't take time to get to know people and vet people appropriately and court people appropriately and go to God first. But that's a whole nother story. But that's why it's happening, because, you know, our world is just, you know, it's one broken heart breaks another heart, and another broken heart. Everybody wants to break somebody else's heart because their heart been broken, and we're not taking time to heal. So that's why you're seeing that. But just because it's happening in the world around you, our God is so great and amazing that even though that's all happening around you and you may feel like you're not deserving of love and happiness, and you'll be the very person who has that 1% relationship that is just awesome, love, the full love is there, helping you get onto your path, helping you get through, you know, get through life with, all that's going to be in a full package, and you may not even believe that you deserve that, but if it's meant for you, it's going to happen. So that goes for any part of life. You know, people who believe in doing things the right way. Some people believe in doing things the easy way, and they teach you ways that you may be like, oh, that's wrong. But eventually, if you're constantly hanging out with them, you're constantly listening to them, eventually you're going to start doing those wrong things too, just because it's human nature. So it's really, really, really important for you to think about the people that you are connecting yourself with, the people that you're calling friends, the people that you're calling your boyfriend, your girlfriend, the people that you're, you know, trying to vet in court. Make sure that these people are in alignment with you, not just that they look good on your arm, not just that they're fun to hang out with, but do they want the same things? Are they encouraging you to get to what you want in life, and are you able to do that for them? Like, be honest with yourself. This is not a time to play and to, oh, well, I'll just keep this person around just until I find somebody better. That's manipulative, that's using, and it's going to drag you down the end. You're going to lose in the end, I promise, because you're going to start to walk down their path. You're going to start to get feelings with them. You're going to start to care about them. You're going to start to see things through a different lens, and you're going to end up walking down the same path that they're walking down. But you let me know what you think. As always, all I ask is that you please be polite and courteous in the comment box, because somebody, including myself, is reading your messages. And we are here to uplift spirits and help each other know that we're not alone. We're family, we're friends, we're all that. And we can help each other grow. So be polite and courteous, keep the conversation going, and we will talk next time. Bye.